I hope you're having a great day. I am Kurt Whiteside. I am the originator of the cup that is held in the Netherlands for the past 23, soon to be 23 years. So we've done this quite a little bit. Obviously, you're looking at this for a particular reason. So I'm going to explain to you a little bit about what goes on the cup. This Cup 2019, we are searching for some athletes. We take 5 teams of 10 to this event, so that means we need 1 player per every position. Fortunately for the athletes, when you go there, if you break your leg or you get pneumonia, you actually have to play because we have no subs. On the pitching side, we do take 2 pitchers per team, and that's a pretty logical thing. I think every pitcher understands that. Fortunately for us, on the financial side, it's a really, really good situation. We have well in excess of 70–75% of our athletes and parents go with no family funds invested, which is really good. We got some really clever strategies that are pretty quick earners. So if you have a will to do this or a desire, this can be done pretty easily and pretty quickly. Again, we are looking for some athletes. Our first criteria happens to be we want good girls first. Secondly, we want athletes who obviously can play the game. Our athletes have generally come from Los Angeles all the way to Long Island, so we're not kind of pulled into any particular area. Recently, we've have had athletes from Montana, from Texas, from Florida. Long Island, of course, is what I mentioned. So this is not something that's just from the Midwest. Since I'm from here, doesn't mean you have to be from here. Team-wise, who we play national level athletes. These athletes are generally between the ages of, I'd say, 21 to 24–5. So that range is who we play. They don't get started as early as we do, so we're talent-wise, we're a pretty good match with them. But again, they're really, really strong competition. It's been known that this team that you play on might be the best team you may ever play on, including collegiately. So that's kind of a good piece there on the softball front. Of course, you mix that in with history and culture and adventure and cuisine. You throw all those pieces of the pie together, and you've got an incredible trip. Where else in the world can you go and fly a little short flight and land in a country that's 18 feet below the Atlantic Ocean? And no, this is not a thing where we have to go to a hotel and close the windows because we're below it, but we are below the Atlantic Ocean. That next day, go to Anne Frank's home, and the following days be playing with it to get some incredible athletes. And on that evening, we arrive in Paris. We end up seeing the Eiffel Tower and the Arc de Triomphe. We are really very, very close to Notre Dame, Napoleon's Palace, the Louvre. So you mix all that in together with what we do on the softball front, and it ends up being a very, very cultural, awesome trip. If you want to go to our Facebook page, which is The Cup NL 2018, that's where you can find a great list of pictures there. There's hundreds and hundreds of pictures with captions and so forth, a little bit about what we do. Anyhow, that's a really good place to go resource some information on what we do and how we do it and all. So anyway, go take a peek there. But if you have any questions, my email address and my phone number is nearby. Just give me a call or text me or send me an email if you want to find out a little bit more about how to get this done without having to use the family budget. And that's what our specialty is be able to do that. So if you have a dream and you have a desire to do something like this and live the softball at a very, very, very high level, let me know somehow and I can kind of guide you through how we can get this done. But anyhow, hope you're having a great day. Hope you're encouraged. Hope to hear back from you and would love to have you join us.